I'm voting for Trump. I'm not voting for Biden. I can't vote for somebody. I'll tell you like this. How can I vote for somebody who keeps the borders open and black people in South Central are sitting there dying right now? 11-year-olds have to fight in the streets with these guys, 11 up to 20-something. Then when they're 20-something, they got to fight with them for jobs. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't be allowed here. That's stupid. I'm first generation. My mom's from another country. But what I'm saying is these kids are sitting there in Compton. If Black Lives Matter, in Compton right now, they're fighting against this open border policy with their lives. When they get arrested, the 2 kids get arrested, the Latin kid can go back to where he's from. The black kid, guess where the black kid is? Prison. Speaking of prison, Joe Biden, 94 crime bill. I will never vote for anyone who signed bills to incarcerate people that look like me at a record number, more than slavery at the time. Trump signed a bill. Trump signed a bill that freed more black people than the history of our country since slavery. That's just it. Like him or not, those are what happens. Like him or not, let's say this: he's a piece of shit racist. Okay, he's the only person that guaranteed put into with executive order funding to HBCUs forever. Historically black colleges, if you don't know what that stands for. He's a racist. He's the worst person. He's sexist. Cool, but he's the only one in the history, not the black president that just left. This white racist guy right now is the only one that put into, with an executive order, money guaranteed to HBCUs moving forward by tenfold. Thank you, sir. Only one to sign a bill to end this fucking system that we have in the criminal justice system. Released 94% of people released when he signed that bill. All are black and brown. This racist, most sexist person. But you want me to vote for the guy who said I don't want a jungle of equality. Lock them up. I don't care what they've been through in their life. That's who you want to tell me I should follow. Okay. I mean, I don't know.
I'm here to expose the corruption of, I would say, the Democratic Party. A lot of people don't know the reason for ICE is ICE combats 70% of trafficking. So it's systematically going through. They want to eliminate the police, get that over with, and they want to eliminate ICE so they can stop them from trafficking and stopping trafficking going to the southern border. That has nothing to do with racism. Bush had harder policies against immigration than Trump ever did. Bill Clinton had the hardest and the most strictest immigration laws against illegal immigrants than anyone, but no one says a thing. But all of a sudden when it's Trump, that's a problem. And a lot of people don't know about Trump. He's the one that passed the bill, the Frederick Douglass Act, to give funding to ICE and to stop sex trafficking. Media doesn't want to say anything about that. And if you look around, we're very peaceful. There's no animosity, no nothing. You go to Black Lives Matter, they're infiltrated. They're there to create chaos. And the chaos is to divide people. This is not division, this is unity. Bring in, look, a whole bunch of different colors, black, white, brown, Hispanic, Asian, all together for one reason, to save the children. And exposing Hollywood's the greatest thing because they've been, their downfall is their symbolism and them showing off in their tweets about bragging about pedophilia. Well, it's catching up to them. And we're not taking it no more. And that's what this is about. So I'm proud of that.
So who are you voting for 2020?
I voted for Trump. I can tell you this. I'm the only one here that can articulate the good things about Trump and the bad things about Trump. I don't know how much time you have, but I can talk about it if you like.
I just want to know who you're going to vote for.
I'm going to vote for Trump.
Why are you here supporting Child Lives Matter other than the fact that you have a child? Why else were you raising awareness?
As a victim, and to know that if no one has the voice, then I don't mind being the voice for the people. So anyone out there who's been a victim, don't be ashamed, stand tall, be strong, and tomorrow will come.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Fuck Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, how could you? How could you, Tom Hanks? I love you.
Can we stop supporting corrupt celebrities and their accomplices, please? Like, we got Ellen over here under investigation for her fucking pedophilia shit, and then you got Kevin Hart trying to act like what she's going through is unfair because she simply was nice to him when he was on the show? Oh, fuck that. Like, this shit is not okay. Like, what the fuck? All y'all motherfuckers are into pedophilia, so you're basically just trying to act like everything that your fucking friends do is okay? No. This is not supposed to be the new normal. Y'all want to understand what the new normal is? That's what they were trying to fucking make the new normal to be. Not this COVID shit. No. Pedophilia. That's what they want the new normal to be, you understand? Why do you think they don't want anyone knowing about the protests? Why do you think the bombing just happened today? Why do you think there has been hardly any sort of coverage except for literally, like, independent media coverage? Think about it. Like, seriously, stop and think about it.
Flying fricks if you're a conservative or a Democrat, but we have a pandemic on our hands, and no, it is not COVID. It is something legitimately real and actually serious. We have a child sex trafficking and human slavery issue on our hands on a global scale, and my generation is too concerned with slavery that happened over 2 centuries ago to realize what is happening right before our eyes. We have more slavery now, more child minor sex slavery now, than we have ever had in the history of our country and in the history of the world. 800,000 children go missing in America alone every year, most of which are never recovered. And my generation can't even see what is happening right before their eyes, that our own elected government officials, that our own Hollywood elites have been to the island where children my age are getting raped, molested, and even sacrificed to the devil himself. Wake up, America. Rescue the minors, save the children, get off your ass, do something.